Booga Booga as a game franchise has gone through many ups and downs since 2018, with new versions being put out every year. In 2022, among the most successful of the bunch emerged under the name of Gang of Fries. This was Booga Reborn, which was made from the assets of the 2019 Booga Booga, so that included the basic mojos, void, and the straightforward map everyone knows and loves. Now this is great, as 2019 Booga Booga is the most beloved version. However, this means that naturally, seeing the same thing over and over again will get boring. And this is just what Booga Booga Reborn has branded itself as, which gets super stale. And the only way to keep the game interesting is to add new content updates, which we had no impactful new game mechanics that have changed the game significantly. The only impactful item that we ever received would be the candy bag, which is problematic because it was only available for a limited time and doesn't even make that much of a significant difference to the game at all. As for the map, what we received were changes of the sand island and the connections of caves, which both of these things include 2 new gods. However, they do not drop anything that valuable or even new to the game. And what is likely the most impactful thing that we have received has been the new building features for iPad players, which is all around a W, but you can only rotate it and distance it. You can't even move buildings from left to right. Now, the most hyped updates were the Halloween updates. For example, Part 2 included a new boss. This boss is a spider found in the void. It also included new mojo items. However, as good as the update seems, it really wasn't that much. The spider boss didn't showcase a very eventful fight, nor did it drop anything that interesting. And if it wasn't already disappointing, since the update was in the void, it left an amazing opportunity for a new void spell or a new void weapon, or anything new for once. Instead, we got a new mojo point that is just another pet, and doesn't even do anything unique. But if we had missed opportunities and looks exactly the same as 2019 Booga Booga, what did we get? Well, the short answer is nothing much. We got hats, codes, new mojos, but the mojos were absolutely irrelevant as they didn't serve any purpose. But we do get many bug fixes, which is amazing, but are inevitably expected to keep the game functioning as intended. Even though we didn't get anything good, we didn't get anything bad. It is just the lack of content. However, that doesn't mean the game has no problems. It has problems, with the biggest one by far being auto-clicking. As someone who PvPs a lot, I come across auto-clickers on a daily basis. Now, auto-clicking has been a problem in Booga Booga for years, back when Soybean owned Booga Booga. But Soybean tried to stop the problem, and did by creating Overheal. However, people do not like Overheal because it made PvP a much slower paced event. But as for Pi, what has he done to stop auto-clicking? Well, he has stopped god farming, which was the primary source to gain millions of blood fruit, which did have a positive effect, but did not stop auto-clicking. And he probably doesn't want to, as many people who PvP are auto-clickers, and without them, a huge chunk of Booga Booga's player base would vanish. Now, it's a mixture of all these stated problems that has had an insane impact on Booga Booga Reborn, as many people are quitting the game, and as the numbers decrease more and more, it is an inevitability that people will quit, which is why the game has decreased from averaging around 4,000 to 6,000 players in the Halloween update to around 2,000 right now, sometimes even reaching less.